Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my homestead. This is Tracer001, and today we're going to finish off working the field in the top left, which we had mowed the grass and we tedded. So we have to windrow it today, and then bale it, and then store it for hopefully sheep that we're going to have arriving today at some point. Because let me go to the screen, the calendar. Because I missed planting a crop this season, I think I'm gonna buy and maintain sheep this year instead of next year, just so that way there I might have some income coming in. It won't be much, but it'll help out, and then I'll try and get things planted for next year. And I think I read with the seasons mod, actually, you can still plant when it's green even though your temperature is blue. It's just that the seeds won't germinate until the temperature goes up into the white or it's warm enough. So I can plant here, but they might not germinate till here, kind of thing. So I might have to give that a try next year. Okay, so I'm going to head over and grab the tractor. And then we'll load up the windrower, and that just needs to be raised. There's the tedder, there's the windrower. Okay, let's head out to the field. Excuse me. Oops, get this out of the way. Now I've never actually used this windrower before, so hopefully it's going to work okay. Usually on my standard farms, I'm always using the next size up or the biggest one possible, because the fields are a lot bigger. But we'll give this a try and see how it works. And I think to start, I'll try and just make straight passes. So let me go external, deploy this. Excuse me. Turn it on. Let's see how this one works. Boy, that's not very wide at all, is it? But I think for the price it was well worth it. I decided to go with this older used equipment instead of buying brand new, just to try and save a little bit. Now hopefully we'll have enough power to get up the hill. I wonder how easy this is going to be to pick up afterwards with the baler. And I've decided not to fertilize this field either. It's a wild field, so I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. I know I'll get a much lower yield of crop, but I don't think in real life I would probably be fertilizing this just for grass. Now, hopefully this is going to be wide enough. Yeah, this sure is different using this one. I have to admit that. It's not going to be the cleanest. Oh well. Just like real life, right? Brand new homesteader, brand new at farming. That was a goof up. There we go. Pressed the wrong button there. I was trying to go to an external view instead. Oh well. So we got some rain in the forecast. I'm really hoping I can get this field work done before the rain comes. Because I'm not really sure how hay out on a field. Oops. Let me fix that up. I'm not sure how hay is going to be on a field like this if it deteriorates with rain. I'm pretty sure it does. But you know what? I don't want to take the chance. So I'd rather err on the side of caution. Get this set up for the next pass. Yeah, I'm trying not to use Courseplay or the GPS mod if I can help it. Just trying to do everything first person, just to get that add the feel of Spartanism, I guess. Can't think of another word to use. That's just as fitting. I think we got to turn this in a bit tighter. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see exactly where these rows are on the inside view. It's a lot cleaner on the outside for some reason. Which is kind of odd. Excuse me. Yeah, so I got about 5 or 6 sheep coming in this afternoon, so I'm gonna try and get this stuff all baled up and put away, and then head up to the sheep farm to pick up the sheep. I got the water tanker up there; it's all ready to go. Just got some hay. I'm probably gonna take up there as well, feed and water them, and then they should be good to start producing some wool for us. And hopefully we can get a couple of bales in this year to help pay the bills. Okay, now it's going to start getting interesting. Well, at least this tractor has lots of power to get up here. I guess it would help if I drop the tool low. as opposed to the higher position. There we go. Okay. Reset my track IR. I'd rather have it so that I'm looking a little bit downwards. Just seems to be a little bit more comfortable, I guess. Excuse me. Yeah, this windrower sure takes a lot more effort, I think, than the other ones. That's probably why it's so cheap. But that's okay. I'm sure it'll pay for itself. And this amazing turning radius. So yeah, other than getting the sheep going this summer, we're also gonna have to start. I'm thinking putting some overwintering crop on our fields. I'd rather put some sort of crop on there to help with the soil retention, and also it gives me an extra layer of fertilizer come next season. So I got that on the go, and then we got to do some land clearing. Like it's field number 3. We're gonna have to go up there with the chainsaw and trailers and start logging, start clearing the land for hopefully next year. Hopefully we can make up for missing this season. But I guess it's not a total loss because we're still getting some stuff done. Excuse me. We're getting equipment brought up here and that sort of thing. So it's not totally wasted time. Yeah, I definitely got to figure out a better method of doing this field. I did think about fast forwarding through this, but I think for the first time at least, I'll just run this through real time, just to give you guys a feel. I'm not sure how many of you guys have actually used this older piece of equipment before, and that's kind of the charm of this whole setup, I think. Homesteading. When me and my wife get our farm, we're not going to be having all the new equipment. Although our tractor, we're looking at getting a two-wheel tractor. That's probably going to be brand new unless I can find something half decent used. But the chances of that are probably very slim. We're probably going to pick up a walk-in cooler or a couple of walk-in coolers, definitely secondhand or from some sort of restaurant going out of business auction sort of thing. Because we definitely have some sort of cooler. Because if we're doing vegetable gardening, high intensity, you have to pick the vegetables at a certain time, and they can't be sitting out cold. Sorry, they can't be sitting out unchilled. So that's going to be interesting. Coming up with a schedule, and hopefully we can get a couple of restaurants on board our first year. That would be amazing if we could do that. But we're going to start off with farmers markets and maybe a CSA. Okay, we're getting there. Excuse me, just this last little fiddly bit. Drop that. I think I need to come more to the left, because I think I went the other way already. That's why the last run I didn't pick that much up. And we'll go over a little bit more and start about here. And I think one more pass should about do it. This doesn't have to be exact. And I think we'll just split the difference down here. And call it a day. Okay, let's shut that down, fold it back in, and we'll drop this off. Oops. That was a wee bit too fast. Let me go inside. Drive at a more realistic rate. Then I think for this session we'll do a little bit of baling, see how that goes, and then maybe the next session I'll look at getting the forks out and getting this stuff stored away and working with our new sheep once they come. That should be good. Oh, I gotta lower it first. I keep forgetting that part. So what am I supposed to do with this again? Can't winch. Turn on logging winch first. Really? top 462 first. What does that even mean? I lowered it. I shouldn't have to do that. Okay. I wonder if that's a bug with the manual attach. I hope not, but I'll look into that after I'm done the baling here. Okay, let's see if we can get out of here. Now, I've never used this baler before, so hopefully this works. Excuse me. Again, I got this one secondhand, never tried it out, so hopefully it's going to work for us. Let's deploy it. Very old Massey Ferguson. Now I did. That wasn't working either for some reason. There, now it's working, the PTO. I did try to connect that when I first loaded it up. Oh, nice sounds. I like that. Oh, pulling through nicely. Good, good. No power problems whatsoever. What do they say? Nothing runs like a deer? Well, there's one bale made. Oh, nice sounds. I love that. Boy, this seems like an awful lot of work for about between 6 to 8 bales, if I'm lucky. I'm going to take the second row out, the short one. Yeah, I think for the rest of this, what I'm going to do is just speed this up a little bit, because I'm sure this part here isn't the most exciting to watch, because this is going to take me a little bit to do. So I will catch you guys on the other side. Okay, welcome back. Finished. Looks like we got 4 bales. That should be enough for the amount of sheep that I'm actually planning on getting, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's lift that up. That's folded back in. And let's go take this back inside and park it. That wasn't too bad. I think the baling was a lot more enjoyable than the windrowing. That windrower, boy, that takes a little bit getting used to, I think. But that's okay. Now I'm gonna have to get used to loading. Not a big fan in this game of the loading mechanisms. In my larger games, I tend to use auto loaders, just because sometimes farming physics, it just seems a bit goofy at times. And I really hope that they address that issue in the next version of the game, Farm Sim 19. Because this game has a lot of potential, but I just wish it was more sim-like. Oh, we're running into this problem. So lower it. Jeez, it's not letting me. Wonder what the deal is with that. No, that just did that for no reason. I just kept pressing the button. I wonder if it might be time to stop using this manual attach altogether. I really hope not, but because I do like that feature. It's a cool idea. let's go over and get the loading wagon. I still like this Brantner trailer. That's my favorite mod trailer. Now, am I gonna be able to make that? Let's try that. Jump out. Got too far away. And I think I'll just drop off my weight. I don't think I'm gonna need a weight today. Now I wonder if I can. No, you know what? That's silly. I wouldn't actually do that. I was gonna say I wouldn't have the trailer behind me as I'm loading up. We're getting my front forks on. Now I gotta come in this way, I think. Switch views. Should be a little bit easier to line up. Okay, let's jump out. And I think I'm going to have to dump this off right here. And we're going to have to go and get the baling spike. Or baling forks. Which I think there might be a Massey Ferguson set over here. Over here. I gotta find some better way to store these two come winter. Okay, we're at about 40 minutes, so guys, I think I'm going to get this loaded up and probably stop the video here. Don't want it to be too long. If I'm streaming, that's not bad, but for YouTube videos, maybe a half an hour, 20 minutes to a half an hour is probably a good amount of time. So we'll just pull this up here, and then we'll continue on in the next session. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying what we're doing so far, and please consider shooting me a subscribe and comment on my videos. Let me know, good, bad, the ugly sort of thing, and we'll definitely catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.